trading houses are in focus today following news that Warren Buffett, the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, of course, has upped his stakes in Japan's 5 largest trading houses. CNBC reports that Berkshire has raised its positioning in all 5 of them to 7.4% each. That's up from about 6.2 to 6.8%, according to November filings. What are these trading houses? Well, it's companies like Mitsubishi, Mitsui & Company, Sumitomo, names that we have heard of. And they're called trading houses there, or Sogo Shosha. In Japanese, I guess. Basically, you and I would call them conglomerates. They have a number of different business holdings. And this also coming, the news also coming via an interview that he gave with Nikkei, the Japanese newspaper, and saying basically he was considering doing this. And now it sounds like he's done it, at least in part, that he likes these companies.
Yeah, we're talking about trillions of Japanese yen worth of exposure that they would have some type of investment into here. Mitsubishi for itself has about 23 trillion Japanese yen of exposure. And so for Berkshire Hathaway, identifying, especially as the IMF, even within their own projections for where the largest amount of growth could take place here, and largely focusing in for 2023 on China and India, a large kind of part of that equation, too, is within the Eastern Hemisphere where some of the other growth efforts could be concerted. And in Japan specifically, Berkshire Hathaway perhaps at least seeing some opportunity there in initiating this investment that it sounds like they already had relations into many of these entities anyway.
Right, exactly. And Buffett, by the way, is in Japan. That's where all this is coming from. He's meeting with representatives from these trading houses, some of which you could say are somewhat like Berkshire itself, right, in that they make these investments in a lot of different things. And one of the other interesting quotes he gave to Nikkei, he said, "We would love if any of the 5 would come to us ever and say, we're thinking of doing something very big or about to buy something, we would like to partner," or whatever. Ooh. So that's an interesting part of this also, that they could go in together on some kind of investment.